Okay, I'm excited about this video because it's actually something that I go against all the time. I am not a big fan of decorative gravel when it comes to landscaping. I get that it's low maintenance, I get that people don't want to weed, but I'm a mulch guy. I love to soften things up. Why I'm excited is I just created a landscape design that I actually like with decorative gravel. So if you're looking for a low maintenance option, I think you're gonna love this design. And it mimics a design that I did about a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago, I don't know, where it's this video right here. It's got over 430,000 views. And a lot of people like that, and it's almost this design, but with rock. So I'm gonna fire out lots and lots of tips for you, help you with curb appeal, tell you how much it costs. We're gonna go rapid fire, and then we'll wrap it up because I need to go get a haircut because this mop is getting nasty. Let's go. All right, here we go. So we got a before picture here, and then there's the after. This is what we're gonna create. Let's do some photoshopping. We got old bushes. They're actually kind of growing against the house. They're up against the windows. They're covering the windows. This is not the placement of bushes. And then there's just a bunch of grass, overgrowth, just things that need to get going and bye-bye time. So here we go. Now we're gonna get in, we're gonna start to carve out and create some beds. I always like to pull the beds away so I have plenty of room for planting. And then I was considering bringing this all the way down to the mailbox and wrapping it. And then once I clicked everything and saw how it all connected, that's a lot of gravel. I did not like that. I was like, way too much. It's just gonna look ridiculous. So I shortened this up and have it diving into the sidewalk, which I think works a lot better. And then what I wanted to do was have that line across the sidewalk dive in and connect. And we could leave a little bit of grass over here and create a bed, but it's not that deep of a bed. I felt it was going to be so much better if all of it was filled in and cohesive. So now what we're doing is putting in some nice decorative stone and some edging. And what you could say is, well, I only need it on the side with the grass to contain the rock because I got the sidewalk to contain it here. Truth is, I think if you do it on both sides, it ties it in together and looks so much better and well put together. So here's the mailbox. This is a focal point for the whole design. We would use some really nice oak wood and do a timber wood stained oil on this and make this thing pop. Then we get into the plantings. We got a dogwood over here with a little pink. These are soft touch hollies. These are gonna be really nice for a backdrop. They're gonna create winter interest so everything doesn't look dormant when it's snowing or, you know, when things are looking bad, right? So these are great because they aren't going to get too big. And he's got these big windows on the left side, and I don't want to cover those up. We now have some focal points. We got a Korean lilac, which is going to split the two windows there. We have a Crimson Queen Japanese maple, which is going to be pulled out and split the other two windows. These are Weigela wine and rose bushes. They're a beautiful burgundy. They got a cute little pink flower that gets on there in the spring. They create a lot of ambiance and height and color and texture, and I love them. And then we are getting into, of course, lighting up your investment. You got the uplights on the trees on different parts of the house, as well as path lights, which align everything. And then boom, we framed out along the mailbox, and then bam, there is the lighting. This is how you do it. If you want to see how to do it in mulch, go look at this video. People love this video. It's pretty similar, a little bit different. And as far as how much all this costs, if you're doing it yourself, you'd expect about $3K. If you hire somebody, I would say anywhere between $7,500 to $8,000, depending on if you do the lighting or not. If you take the lighting out, you might be around $5,500 to do all of this. Just depends on what you like. This is Bobby K saying creation is everything, so go out and create. Go watch the UX video. I'll see you over there.